Hi everyone, my name is Mika. I'm 33 years old and I have monetized kids YouTube channel. My channel got monetized at the end of April this year, and today I want to answer one question. Can I actually make a living from YouTube? I'm going to show you how much money I have made from YouTube over the last few months, how much I spend every month, and how much I spend of the apps and tools I use to create my videos. And at the end, we will see if my YouTube income is actually enough to cover my life. So let's get straight to it. How much I make from YouTube? First of all, I want to say that right now I don't have a regular job. My kids' YouTube channel is my only source of income at the moment. My channel got monetized at the end of April, so in April I only had about 4 days of monetization, and those 4 days I made $63. Then came my first full month. In May, I made $342. In June, I made $361. In July, I made $306. And now we're halfway through August, and so far I have made about $96. So honestly, I don't even know if I will reach $200 this month. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We will see. If you want to know more about my RPM, my views, how I got monetized, and my whole YouTube journey, I have other videos about all of that on my channel. I try to be completely open about my numbers. I'm not making thousands of dollars, I just show you the reality of my channel as it is. How much I spend to make my videos. Now let's talk about how much it actually cost me to make my YouTube videos. The main program I use for animation is called Moho. I bought it about a year ago and it cost around $400. But I'm not going to include that in my monthly expenses because I bought it a long time ago. Every month I also pay for my different apps and subscriptions. For example, I use CapCut for editing. Sometimes I need extra credits for AI generation and other tools. I also pay for ChatGPT, Suna, and few other apps. Also, I would say I spend around $55 to $70 a month just on apps and subscriptions for my content. So yes, even making YouTube videos costs money. How much I need to live every month? Now let's talk about my normal living expenses. My rent and bills together are around $600 a month. Then of course I need food. I mostly eat at home, but sometimes I go to coffee shops because for some reason I work much better there. I don't know why, but I get more ideas when I'm sitting in a coffee shop. I feel more productive there. But most of the time I cook and eat at home. For food, coffee shops and things like that, I spend around $300 a month. Then there are all the other things we need in everyday life, personal care, things for the house, and just random little expenses. And sometimes for a taxi, I almost never use taxi, but sometimes I really need one. For example, in my previous video, I wasn't feeling well and I couldn't wait for the bus, so I had to take a taxi home. Things like that happen sometimes. So for all these extra expenses, I would say around $300 a month. And if we add everything together, including the apps I use for YouTube, I need around $1,370 a month. To make it simple, let's say around $1,500 a month to live comfortably and cover everything. So, can I actually live from YouTube? Hmm, let me think. And now we can answer the main question. Can I actually make a living from YouTube right now? Well, I think you already know the answer. Not yet. I need around 1,500 a month, but right now my YouTube channel is making around $200 to 360 a month. So no, my YouTube income doesn't cover my living expenses yet, and this is actually one of the reasons why I created this vlog channel. I wanted to have a place where I could honestly talk about my YouTube journey, the money, the views, the good months, the bad months, everything. And of course, maybe one day this channel can also make another source of income for me. Who knows? Right now, I'm also looking for some online work to make extra money, but there is one problem. If I start working a regular online job, I know I won't have as much time to make videos for this channel. I will definitely continue my kids channel because that's my main channel, but probably won't have as much time for this vlog channel. So we will see what happens. The reality of making money on YouTube. There is one more thing I really want to say. Sometimes you see people online saying you can make $10,000 a month on YouTube, or buy my course and I will show you how to make thousands of dollars. Can you make $10,000 a month on YouTube? Of course, it's possible. Some people make much more than that, but I don't think it's realistic to tell everyone that they can start a channel today and suddenly make $10,000 next month. That can happen, but it's rare. Sometimes you need time, a lot of work, consistency, and yes, sometimes you also need a little bit of luck. That's why I personally wouldn't spend thousands of dollars on an expensive YouTube course, of course, especially if you don't have a lot of money. Some courses cost $2,000, $5,000, or even $10,000. If you have the money and you really want to buy one, of course, that's your choice. But if you don't have to kind of money, I don't think you need to spend thousands of dollars just to start YouTube. There is already so much free information on YouTube. You can learn about thumbnails, titles, editing, analytics, RPM, how to grow your channel, almost everything. You just need to search, watch, learn, test things, make mistakes, and keep going. So yeah, that's my reality right now. I'm not making enough money from YouTube to live on yet, but this is just the beginning. I think almost everyone has to through this stage when they are building something from zero, and right now this is stage I'm going through. I believe things will get better, inshallah. I will keep working, learning, and trying. And I will keep sharing the real numbers with you. I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe found it helpful. And as I mentioned in my videos, I have a Buy Me a Coffee link in my channel profile. If you enjoy my videos and you want to support my channel, you can buy me a coffee there. Of course, there is absolutely no pressure, only if you want to. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.